All right. I'm going to welcome everybody to the Pack 323 Pinewood Derby. I know a whole lot of you guys are home right now watching the Zoom, the YouTube Live. We've done a whole lot of work here, and I can see that my scouts have done a whole lot of work to make amazing cars for this first ever Pack 323 fully virtual Pinewood Derby. So we've got a lot of different audios coming in and out, and we've got a lot of technology happening here. So please bear with us if we have any kind of stumbling. Hang tight, and we will fix it. We're going to be working on it as best we can, but hopefully we're not going to have any of those problems, but I'm just forewarning you that's what's going on. So before we get started with the introductions of the cars, I want to just thank everybody for listening in and checking in on the stream and making these cars and working so hard as scouts this year. And despite all the challenges that we've had, we've really come a long way in scouting this year, and we've all learned a lot, and myself probably more than anybody, about how to do this safely, about how to still learn and grow and advance through our ranks and really make the best out of this program that we can. So I know you guys don't want to hear me talk for a really long time, so I'm going to just be quiet. But after just a couple more things, because I want to just also announce that in the next couple of months, we do have some exciting things that are going to be coming up. We're not quite ready to announce all the details yet, but one thing that I'm going to be promising you is that we are going to do our absolute best to have in-person spring camping this year as a pack. So one thing we're going to do, that's the next big thing that me and the other den leaders are working on. We are going to have a camping trip unless somebody is getting ready to throw us in jail for not having it. So we are really going to do it. I think that all of the rules should be good, and things are coming together with all the virus stuff, and it looks like things are looking better than ever. So I'm really excited about it. I'm hopeful for it, and I think you guys all should be too. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with the introductions of the cars, okay? And I would put some sweet copyrighted music in here, but YouTube will take me down, so I don't want to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is going to show off car number 1, and that right there, you can see on the stream, is a bullet car that's just appears to be made on a lathe by our friend Jackson Taylor. Now, Jackson Taylor has been working really hard on this car, and things are looking good with it. Okay, yeah, we got a little delay between the stream that I see and the stream that what I'm seeing in front of my face, so it's thrown me off a little bit, but everything appears to be working perfectly well. So, as you can see, that is a sweet bullet car. That's car number 1, Jackson Taylor, a Tiger. Congratulations, Jackson, on that sweet car. Now, car number 2 is a shark car. I don't know if you've ever heard of a shark car, but this is what we have here. This is a car that appears to be a shark. Matt, looks like you're a little off on that stand there, buddy. It's not seated in there. I don't want to have any car accidents. There we go. Proper handling of Pinewood Derby cars is very important. So I will say this: we have the car number 2, Caden Hickman's shark car. All right, yeah, all right. Nice job, Caden Hickman, on that. That thing looks like it's going to fly down the track. Okay, all righty. Now, let's hear it for car number 3. I hope you guys, we normally would clap in the Scout House, right? So we're going to clap at home, okay? I know you guys are watching it on TVs and tablets and phones and computers. So we're going to take this opportunity to do this right here in your living room, and you're going to clap for the Banana Man, the Peanut Butter Jelly Time, Nathan Davis, with the Banana Man on a skateboard car. And I don't know how fast he'll be, but he's going to laugh his whole way down the track, okay? So that is fantastic. All right, thank you for that. All right. Now, the number 7 car is made by Logan Spidell, and this one right here, the minute I saw it, it made me smile. It is a hot dog on a bun. And look, he's got ketchup and mustard. I know a lot of you kids don't like mustard, okay? But he's got it on there because it's a grown-up hot dog, okay? It's not a little kid hot dog with just ketchup. So he's got the ketchup and mustard on there. You know, the only thing we could ask for is a little bit of relish, but hey, you know, I think this thing is definitely right on the money as far as hilariousness, and it looks like it's a fast car too. You'd be surprised. Some of these ones might not look as fast, but they will fly. So let's get a round of applause for Logan Spidell on that. All right, guys? Yeah, good job. All right, all right. Okay, the next car is car number 8. Car number 8 is made by Jackson Young, and it is ready to go to battle with the other cars, okay? And this car is tricked out. It's got a turret on the top, got some armor on the front and back, and it is ready to brutally dominate the other cars. So the other cars actually got scared as soon as this car is entered the room. So beware of this car. It looks like it's fast. It is fast. It's going to be pretty serious out there. I can't wait to see the performance of this beast. So round of applause for our friend Jackson Young. Jackson Young, all right. Okay, so let's see here. The next one is number 9. And this stream must be working pretty well because no one's calling me on my phone and telling me that it's messing up. So please, if something's wrong, let me know. But it looks pretty good. I'm thinking we're seeing a car here by our friend Cole Hudson. So Cole Hudson has made what looks to be a 70s era muscle car, and it is legitimately fast looking. And I think it's going to be legitimately fast as well. So we're going to see how that thing does. Very slick looking, very speedy, and we're excited to see how this car number 9, makes it down the track. All right. Now up next, we've got a car made by Isaac Ward. Now Isaac Ward, you know, he comes from a family of car builders. His older brother won the Pinewood Derby a couple of years ago, set the track record, in fact. So, you know, this is one of those cars that you really got to watch out for. Now, you could tell he spent some good amount of time decorating this thing. It definitely looks slick. It's got a nice shiny top on it. Got the weight there that you can clearly see. That weight on the top just lets you know, hey, buddy, I got the speed, okay? So let's get a big round of applause for Isaac the Man Ward, all right? Okay, all right. Isaac Ward in the house. The number 12 car is made by Mr. Cameron Nimerichter. Now, Mr. Nimerichter did not spend a lot of time putting a whole bunch of bells and whistles and extra pretty things on his car, but you know why? Because he made that car, he spent all of his time and effort making that car fast. Now, he loves lime green. His dad told me that's his favorite color. So you just better watch out. And you're not going to see all those details on the cars anyway when they're streaming down the track. You're just going to see a lime green lightning bolt flying down that track into the finish line. So beware of Cameron Nimerichter and give him a round of applause, all right? All righty, wowzers. Okay, I hope everybody's got their technology together and they figured out how to stream these YouTube videos. You know, I think if you guys can figure out how to watch Mark Rober, you can figure out how to watch Pinewood Derby, right? So, number 14 car is the one we have up next, and this car, it's a beast. It's made by one of our great friends, one of our great scouts, one of our Weebelows who's going to be crossing over in before you know it. And his name is Jaden the Stud Reed, okay? I just made up that middle name, but hey, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Now, Jaden Reed made this car. It's got a nice slender center, okay? You see that all of the weight has been taken out of the wood, and the weight has been placed in the rear of the car, which is the Pinewood Derby super tip. And Jaden's car is likely to be coming down the track like a bullet. It's actually in the shape of an arrow. So I'm thinking that is an arrow of light car. Now, Jaden didn't tell me that personally, but it's looking like an AOL car. Now, he's not an AOL yet, but he's going to be real soon. In fact, we're almost ready to award that AOL, to award the Webelos badge to Jaden, and he's almost earned that. So round of applause for Jaden Reed. All righty. And we got one last car, and this car is by my son, William Davis. Now, this is another one of these cars where not a lot of time was spent on decoration, okay? William Davis, he got this car tuned up to the max. He got it flying. He got it very well lubricated with graphite. He was polishing those wheels. I could talk a little more to him because I watched him make the car, but I won't because, you know, hey. But he has done a beautiful job with this car, hand-painted it, polished his axles, and cut it himself with a coping saw. So definitely hats off to William Davis, and a round of applause for William, the last car on the lot. All righty, so we have now introduced all of the cars to the Derby. And I will say that we have a very exciting setup. Now, look, we're not wowing you right now with this one camera setup. But don't worry. There's going to be a little bit of razzle-dazzle coming up here real soon. Now, right now, I wanted to switch things over because what we have going on is we have a challenging year. Obviously, we've all had a challenging year with the coronavirus pandemic and all this stuff, and we're all just tired of hearing about the challenges, but we all have lived through them. And we're not the only ones that have challenging times, and there's lots of kids up and down the shore, up and down the Delmarva Peninsula that are also sharing that similar struggle and trying to get their business together to be able to do camping and all that good stuff. So I wanted to bring in one of our awesome representatives, and she's actually our district executive. She helps us with every single thing that we can do as far as registrations and all this good stuff. And I want to introduce you guys. Most of you have already met her, but her name is Hillary Bailey, and she takes care of us very well. And she wants to give us a little bit of a primer about a program that the Delmarva Council runs called the Friends of Scouting program. So Hillary, I'm going to let you take it from here and let the people know about the FOS program.
Okay, thank you so much, Jonathan. Are you able to enable screen sharing at all?
I am able to do that. Let me click that button for you right now in just a second. So sorry about that. Let's see. All participants, yes. Okay, here we go. Okay. That should take care of that for you.
Okay. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much to Jonathan for inviting me to speak today. I also want to acknowledge that your PAC, PAC 323, has an amazing team of volunteers who work really hard to give you guys the best experience possible, both in a normal year and especially this year during the pandemic. So please, when you see them next in person, please be sure to thank them for their dedicated volunteer service. As John was saying, my name is Hillary Bailey. I am the Virginia and Tri-County District Executive, but I am also a Scout volunteer and a parent, just like you all. 3 of my 4 kids are in Scouting. I served over 2 years as a Cub Master in my son's PAC, and I am currently on my boys' troop committee. My oldest daughter just joined as a Tiger this year, and my youngest daughter will be joining as a Lion next year. My dad was also a Scout, and he also went on to join a venture crew as well. And my mom was a den leader. So scouting means a lot to my family. When I got the flyer at the school, I knew from seeing my dad and from growing up with him that I wanted my kids to have that experience as well. But I'm not here to talk about my personal scouting experience. I'm here to talk about Friends of Scouting and how it can help to enable more families to have that same amazing scouting experience that my family has been able to have, and that hopefully your families are also having. So I'm here today to talk to you about one of the most important, most powerful commitments that you can make, which is a Friends of Scouting gift. Scouting develops leadership and life skills and creates amazing memories and friendships. I say this as someone who has lived the program and who has seen the benefits in too many scouts to count. In 2021, the Delmarva Council will spend an average of $250 on every scout for camp, program supplies, training, staff support, marketing, recruitment, and so much more. We are a nonprofit, but we are also a business with overhead costs. Being a nonprofit simply means that should we be so lucky as to make a profit, we invest all of those profits back into our most important mission, which is our kids. We receive no funding from the federal government, no funding from national. All of our money is raised locally through donations from Delmarva families, from solicitations of businesses by district volunteers, through popcorn sales, and through our summer camp. COVID-19 has hurt this year. As you know, many Friends of Scouting presentations were canceled last year. Summer camp was canceled, and popcorn sales were about 10% of what we needed them to be. So we ask you, if you are able, please consider supporting one scout with a $250 gift or a gift at any amount that is comfortable for you. Because the most important thing, we want people to give until it feels good, not until it hurts. 100% of your donations will stay local to help local scouts and to help our local camps. So Friends of Scouting is not meant to help with the bankruptcy. It's not meant for staff salaries. It is meant specifically to help our local kids, our local families, and to help with our local camps. A large portion of our council budget is spent on camping activities and programs. Fees pay a portion, but not all of these costs. Thanks to Friends of Scouting, Henson was able to get a new clay pigeon shooter last year for their shotgun merit badge, and Rodney got new tent platforms. When you go to camp, if you are a Friends of Scouting supporter, you can be proud to know that you are a big part of the reason why Henson has got such a great program for blacksmithing, or the stand-up paddle boards, or the kayaks, the virtual reality, the STEM programs. When you are a Friends of Scouting supporter, you are the reason why we have such amazing programs and such amazing camps. But the biggest reason to donate to Friends of Scouting is for the opportunity for anyone to join and become a scout and to do their best. Because every kid deserves the chance to be a scout, and every scout deserves the chance to go to summer camp. Every scout deserves the chance to learn life skills like swimming, to earn merit badges and other rank advancements, and to advance alongside their peers, to bond with their pack or their troop, and to have something extremely fun and amazing to look forward to every year with their pack or their troop families. Thanks to generous parents like you, we've been able to provide camperships and financial aid to many families who need help. Does scouting work? Look at your child. Is he or she not more trustworthy, loyal, friendly, courteous, kind? Has he or she not made friends with great kids? Has he or she not had fun learning and gaining skills and confidence? And have you not had fun watching him or her grow? We should all be proud to support the Delmarva Council. Our scouts are changing our communities for the better, not only through the leadership and character building and project management skills that our kids are learning, but also through our cleanup efforts, our Eagle projects, our service hours. Scouts make an impact through our Scouting for Food campaigns, through our anti-drug campaigns and education, through aid to homeless shelters, veterans organizations, schools, coat drives, and so many more. It is for this reason the Scouting must continue, and we must grow to reach as many families as possible. This, and more importantly, the kids who are supported by financial aid, is the reason why I support Friends of Scouting. Our goal is to give $250,000 in camperships this year. But that is only 1,000 scouts helped with camperships. To me, we need to be able to do more than that. A few years ago, we had about 10,000 kids in our program. That would only be about 10% of kids helped with camperships or financial aid. The poverty level in Accomack County is 16%. In Northampton, it is 18%. In neighboring Somerset County, Maryland, the poverty level is 24%. This year, we have about 3,000 kids, and we hope to get back to 10,000. But 10% of kids covered with camperships does not reflect the needs of our population. The more Friends of Scouting donations that we can raise, the more kids that we can confidently invite to join Scouting, and the more kids we can help. Nothing hurts worse than when a family drops out because they believe they can't afford a program as valuable as Scouting. There are several thank you gifts to thank you for your support. If you are able to give any amount, any gift receives a Council Friends of Scouting magnet. $250 or more, which at this point would be $25 a month. You would get the magnet and the red border council shoulder patch. $500 or more, the magnet, the red border patch, and the special silver Mylar border patch. If you're able to give $75 a month for 10 months, you would get the magnet, both patches, and a special gift of either an embroidered fleece jacket, vest, a handbook, Girls First Edition, or a leather handbook. If you're able to give $1,000 or more, you get all of the below gifts and a gift especially selected for you. Gifts are mailed as soon as the gift or the pledge is paid in full. You should have, so here you can see the red border patch this year is the bottom one. It is based on the Scout Oath, and the first one is On My Honor. And that would be the first patch in the 8-year series set. So if you would like to, if you are a collector and you would like to start collecting, you can get in on this set at $25 a month for the next 10 months. You should have received a pledge card in the mail. If you have not got it yet, it should be coming. Once you receive it, please fill it out with your name and the amount that you feel comfortable donating. If you are able to become a sustaining donor, please check that box. And that way you can be assured that you'll continue to make a wonderful impact on local kids and on our council. And you can also be assured of being able to get in on that 8-year series set. If you would prefer, you may also text donate to 1-800-410-3189 or go online to delmarvacouncil.org/give. Whatever gift you are able to give is greatly appreciated. It all adds up and it can all make an impact on local kids and our local camps. Together as a team, we can have a greater impact on our local kids. So please consider supporting at least one Scout if you're able this year, or give a gift of whatever amount is comfortable for you, because every kid deserves the chance to be a Scout, and every Scout deserves the chance to go to summer camp and have memories of a lifetime. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much as well, Hillary, for all you do. And, I know right now that, you do work for the Delmarva Council, but the number of hours you're putting in is well beyond 40 a week. So I know I'm in contact with Hillary all different weird hours, and she's very flexible for us and helps us out when we really need it. So
We got to work when the volunteers work. So
I really
and
appreciate it. We all really appreciate what you're doing for us, and thank you very much for that presentation. And I'm pretty sure that my scouts are, as much as they might have loved the FOS presentation, I think they're ready to see the Derby, right? All right, so thank you very much, Hillary. I'm going to sign off with you, and we're going to move on to the racing, and you are certainly welcome to join the stream.
All right. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see who wins.
All right.
So good luck to everybody, and thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All righty. So, what do you say we get ready to do some racing here? Now, I have to do a little bit of tweaking here for this scene to make this work properly. But just bear with me for just a second, and we can get a nice stream going. Now, we've done some, I'll get that to click on for a second, Matt. We have done some tweaking of our settings during this FOS presentation. I did see that there was a little bit of hitching, and I think we made some adjustments that have made that better. So let's see how this goes. Let me just, there we go for that. I'm still trying to do this. What is this? I want to click on that feed. And we got that one up, and then this one here is going to come up here in just a second. Let me just hit properties, and then bear with us, guys. I know it's a little boring looking at this part of it, but we're getting there. Okay, and I'm going to deactivate that camera and then reactivate that camera. Just got to make sure we have all of your sweet things set up. Is it on? One sec. It's on. Battery gone? Okay, and that is working now, so I'm going to get that going. Just a second here. So we've got a finish line camera here. We've got a start gate camera here. And we got a lot of stuff for you guys. So let me just get this configured. I want to make it as good as we can before we start running these races. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alt. There we go. Okay, I think we've got our picture the way we want it here. We got four different camera angles. So let me get the racing software figured out here, and then we will be in good shape. Okay, so let me go ahead and load up, and our first set of racers are going to be the Tigers. Okay, so we only have 2 Tigers, so let me hit racing, and we're going to say this. Get our racing display up, and we're going to race with the Tigers right out of the gate here. All righty. I'm going to fix this window too. You know, you scouts, you're going to find out about all this technology stuff. I think I've learned enough that I can be a famous YouTuber now after I've learned all this stuff. Because I'm doing just as much as Mark Rober, I feel like. But he makes a lot of money somehow doing this. Okay, well, we got this here. I don't want that feed. I want this one here. Just a second. We got to get this lined up so that everything looks awesome as possible. We actually have 3 racers in the Tigers. Okay. Here we go. That's what the one I'm looking for. Alrighty. Okay, so what we've got here now is we're all set up. So lane 1 is going to be car number 1, Jackson Taylor. Lane 2 is going to be lane 2 is going to be blank. Okay, lane 3 is going to be Nathan Davis with the Banana Man. That's car number 3. And then lane 4 is going to be Caden Hickman, car number 2. All right, look at those cars. They're looking good. All right, and it's telling me YouTube is telling me my stream is now in excellent condition. So I don't know what that means, but hopefully we're going to see some sweet racing here, okay? All right, who's ready for the final countdown? Because we are getting ready to kick this 3-2-3 Pinewood Derby right off on the track. So, and if you miss it, don't worry, because you can always watch this on YouTube. Now we're going to do it, and then we're hopefully going to have an instant replay after the race. We'll see how it goes. All right, 3, 2, 1. All righty. Okay. Oh, wave your hand under that empty one, the blank one, in between under the track. There you go. I don't know why that didn't just end it there. There we go. Did that actually work? Wait a minute. Oh, we're gonna have to rerun that one, guys. Oh, sorry. I forgot to to arm the timer. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look, we got a little preview run there. Okay, same setup. Caden Hickman. So we're going to have car number 1, lane 1, Jackson Taylor. Car number blank for 2. Number 3 is going to be 3. And lane 4 is going to have car 2. Okay? All righty. We are now armed. This time it counts. Okay? Ready, go. Holy moly. All right, let's see the instant replay on that. Holy moly. Now you guys can see it slow motion. Look at that. Oh my gosh, the banana. The banana somehow edged it out. How did that work? I don't know. The banana. Okay. So there goes that one. Let me just hit the next heat button here. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting my controls figured out here, but it looks like we can do this. Okay. We upgraded our software this year, so now. Okay. All right, on the next one, it's going to be lane 1 is going to be car 2. Lane 2 is going to be car 1. And lane 4 is going to be car 3. Now, every car is going to run on every lane to make sure that it's fair. Yeah, lane 4 is going to be car 3. That's right. Let me set the timer. Just a sec. Okay, we are ready to go. Go. Oh my gosh. Let's see a replay on that. Who wants to see that thing again? Holy moly, that thing is flying. That was a zoom. Look at that finish. Oh, look, it's replaying this other one. All right, it's going to be 3, 2, 1. How about that? We'll do it that way. All right, so 3, 2, 1. You guys are professionals. I'm going to start putting it out that way. So 3 is on 1. Yeah. 2 is on 2. And 1 is on 3. I know it's confusing. That's why I'm just going to start calling them out in the order. All right? All right, 1 second. Let me get the timer armed up. Okay, we are ready. Here comes heat number 3. Wow. Oh my gosh, almost busted through the back of the thing. Wow. That is interesting. It's playing the previous one. All right, our instant replay system is not working quite as well as we had hoped here, but it's all right. Okay, so that was heat number 3. Heat number 4 is going to be blank 3, 2, 1. Blank 3, 2, 1. There you go. Okay, let me get the track ready. All right, the track is armed and we are ready to go. All right. That is it for the Tigers' first round. Let's get a round of applause at home for the Tigers. All right, Tigers. Good job, guys. Some fast cars out here. Some stiff competition. All right. Okay, I'm going to have to reset that. Okay, let's get some racing going on. For the Bears. All right, we got Logan Spidell and Jackson Young and the Bears. They are definitely ready to race. Just give me a second here to adjust our window, make sure we're showing you the results here. There we go, got our results up here. Get this. There we go. Look at that. Aha. Figured that one out. All right. And then the racing controls window here. Oh. All right. Now we're asking this poor little computer to do a whole lot of things here. Now our first, so this one's going to be 7 blank blank 8. I got to figure out what is going on with this instant replay because it just changed again. This time it actually. 1 second.
One or 7.
Sorry, yes, 7 blank blank 8. Okay. All righty. The track is armed and we are ready to roll with this. Let's give it a run. All right, looks like the hot dog just barely edged it out there. Oh man, that lane might just be a little fast, so we'll have to see how that goes. It is. All righty. So Logan got that one. Let's stretch this out a little bit more for us so we can see these speeds. It's resizing me. Okay, so let me rearm this thing. It's going to be 7 8 blank blank. Is that what we just had last time, right?
No, you made 7 blank blank 8. This is 7 8 blank blank.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is,
It was 7 8. Now it's 8 7.
right, so this time it's 8-7, sorry. 8-7, blank, blank. All righty. So I hope the YouTube stream's going good. It looks like I got a green light. Let's see what's going on here and who's going to win this heat. Send it. Oh man, the the hot dog is strong. I'll tell you. Did that not work? New track record there. Wow, that that hot dog, it's flying. All righty. All right, we'll do heat number 3 is going to be blank 8 7 blank. This resizing is going to drive me crazy. All righty, here we go, and we are ready to go. All righty, and we got one more heat with these guys. And here we go. All right. Look at that. I mean, the blur of the hot dog flying through there. It's the hot dog blur. Never seen a dog so fast. All right. Heat number 4 is going to be blank blank 8 7. Like somehow got bigger. It grew itself. All right. All right, we are ready. Go ahead. Oh man, it was like the hot dog was behind, and all of a sudden it caught right back up.
Hot dog's on fire.
Hot dog is on fire. That happens at my grill all the time. All right, and that is it for the Bears. So let's give a round of applause for our Bears. Holy moly. Okay. What do I got going on here? Oh, I've moved the replay window. Okay, there we go. All righty, let's get the next set of racers going here. I gotta close it out and reopen it to get it to go. Okay, here we go. The next one is the Webelos Ones. Now, this is our biggest group, and we're hoping to see some big results out of them. Just get these guys loaded up. Webelos, here we go. All right, our first round is going to be 9, 12, 15, 10. 9, 12, 15, 10. That's Cole, Cameron, William, and Isaac. If you guys are ready to see what these things can do. Let me readjust my feeds here. Just bear with me for a second. And get my feed right here, racing. Here we go. That's what we're looking for right there. All right. So as you can see, the cars are on the deck. They are ready to go for the Webelos racing. This is the big boys here of the pack. So we got, again, Cole, Cameron, William, Isaac. I hope you guys are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to see this thing because it's getting ready to zoom on through here. And let me reset this good old timer. All right, we are ready to roll. Go ahead and send it. Holy moly, that lime green one just took the cake. Can you believe that? Wow. We are getting replays of the previous replay for some reason. That is amazing. How is that working out? Well, what you'll see is next time the replay of the next one, I guess. Yep. Okay. All right. The next heat is going to be 10, 14, 9, 12. I really want to thank our volunteers here. They're going through a lot. They're learning a lot. We're all trying to figure this out. Look at that. 10, 14, 9, 12. That's Isaac, Jaden, Cole, Cameron. Okay? So Isaac, Jaden, Cole, Cameron. I hope you guys are ready to see this, baby, because it's getting ready to go flying down the track. Let me get this thing set up for you. All right. And we are ready. Go ahead. Wowzers. Wowzers. That lime green car is unstoppable, I must say. Look at that thing flying down the track. I mean, even in slow motion, you can see. I mean, it is just zipping. Zipping. Wow. Wow. I mean, full car length there. That's going to be hard to beat, guys. You better hope that that's just a bad lane right there. Okay, the next one's going to be 12, 15, 10, 14. $12, $15, $10, $14, and that's our friends Cameron, William, Isaac, and Jaden. Let me just reset that timer for you, and we'll be ready to go. All righty, we are ready. Send it. Wow. And you can see on that previous replay, it is flying. It is just zooming on down. Look at that thing. Wow. Just magnificent speed. Okay. Let's go on up to the next heat. And it's going to be 14, 9, 12, 15. 14, 9, 12, 15. That's Jaden, Cole, Cameron, William. All righty. We all set? All right, we're ready for you. Oh, it's a close one. Let's look. We might have to go back to the replay on that one and see what that looks like. The track doesn't lie though. It's down to a very close tolerance. Down to a very close tolerance. All right. You can see that slow motion on the previous heat. That green one though, man, it's up there. I tell you what. It's a good thing his favorite color is green. Okay, we've already ran that one. Let's switch it on over to the next one here. All right, this one's going to be 15, 10, 14, 9. Wow, look at those things loading up in there. Look, you got this close-up camera view now. You can see just how careful Mr. Jesse's being with these cars, making sure there's not any tilt, anything wrong with them. They're lined up. He's under a microscope, okay? So that's where he likes to be. All righty. So this one is all set up and ready to go. All righty. Now we're going to get that previous replay again. 'Cause I don't know how to do this right, apparently, but you can see the previous replay in slow-mo here. It's going to kick on. And that is going to be the last heat for the Weeblos 1. So we got to let this computer do a little bit of number crunching here, and we're going to figure out who is the going to make it to the grand finals. Okay, so just give me about 1 minute here. If you got to go get a snack, you need to use the bathroom for a minute, this is a good time because we're getting ready to just be calculating this grand finals round and see who's going to be taking it all the way to the finals. All righty. Okay. Now, what we've got is we've got our grand finals round all set up here. We've got the people that have made it to the grand finals round, and normally we would call you down here to take a look at it, but in this virtual derby, we're just going to announce it. So it's going to be in the grand finals round: Jackson Taylor, Logan Spidell, Cameron Nimrichter, Nathan Davis, William Davis, Jackson Young, and I got Jackson Taylor. Do I have everybody? Is that everybody? I think that is all that we've got. So we've got a pretty good number of heats here ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and hit schedule on the grand finals. Oh, we've already got the schedule. Okay, yeah, so we're going to actually hit racing. All right. All right. I wish you guys could all be here to check this out. I do have sound. I just got a text saying there's no sound. I had gone ahead and muted my microphone while I messed with it. Hopefully that fixed it. It looks like it is, so I guess we'll see. Alrighty, here we go. So let me just get this last thing here. This one's going to be 1, 7, 12, 3. What's that? Jackson Taylor's is 1, the bullet. Yep. Okay. Just a sec here. I'm gonna get my. This software is definitely a little touchy about how when it recreates the window here. So I'm gonna get this going here. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. And we're gonna move this over a little bit. Cameron's name is so long that it covers up some of the window here. So that. Cameron, you got a long name, buddy. Okay, there is sound. Okay, good. I'm getting texts. I like it. Thank you very much for your feedback, everybody. I know we're trying the best we can here. Okay, hopefully everything's smooth and fast. I know the replays are not of the most recent heat. I'm sorry. All righty, here we go. We've got these guys on deck, ready to go. Let me just grab a hold of the racing controls, and we will reset this timer, and we'll be ready to crown our champions here. All right, we're all set, and the first round of the grand finals, send it. Whoa, that is a close one. That is a very, very close one. Wow. That is shockingly close. Shockingly close. And this is a replay, which we don't want. All right, let's get that going here. Cameron just broke the track record again. So Cameron's car just broke his own record of the previous one. So that is a sign for you. Let me get to this next heat for us. The next heat is going to contain 3, 8, 15, 7. $15 is the Williams. It says he's 10. He should be the last one, 15. It's the ugly red one, yeah. That's it. Okay, so you got 3, 8, 15, 10. All right, let me get this thing timed up. That should be Nathan Davis, yep. Jackson Young, yep, I'm seeing it. William Davis, 3rd, and Logan Spidell is 4th. Yep, so that's the one. 3, 8, 15. Oh, sorry, 3, 8, 15, 7. Sorry. I've just lost my mind. No, I got it. Yep, 3, 8, 15, 7. And we are ready for the second heat of the grand finals round. Send it on down. Oh, my goodness. Brother versus brother here. I mean, and we're going to show you a quick replay of that previous grand finals heat where it really, if you can see right there, that lime green one just is unstoppable, really. I mean, it is something else. So we're going to hit the next heat here. For some reason, they're throwing buys in here, I guess because it's an odd number of cars. So this one's going to be 7, 12, blank, and then 8. So that's Logan, Cameron, blank, Jackson, Young. We got quite a few Jacksons around here. Alrighty, so we got to definitely make sure we got the Jackson Young one. Let me hit the ready timer here. That's something I got to keep on remembering to do. And we are going to go ahead and go. Man, oh man, I tell you what. That is quite something. Now let's check this previous brother versus brother replay here. And you'll see the cars coming down. It was stupendously close. While that replay is running, guys, we're going to go ahead and call out the next one. So it's going to be 8, 15, 1, and 12. All righty. 8, 15, 1, 12. That's Jackson, William, Jackson, Cameron. So Jackson Young, William Davis, Jackson Taylor, Cameron Nimerichter. Okay, so let me make sure we got all the right stuff here. We got them right. And we're going to go ahead and go. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Jesse. Look at that. I got to hit a button every time to do that. Okay, we got the yellow. Once I see the yellow, then we know we're good. All right, go on ahead. Oh, my goodness. Cameron and William right neck and neck. Wowzers. That is something else. Very close, but Cameron gets the edge. Okay. Couple more heats here. What's that? Oh, you forgot a car. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Yeah, well, it's camouflage. That's exactly what it's meant to be, right? Wow, those things. That was quite something. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This one's going to have another blank in it, so we're going to go 12, Cameron. All right. Blank. And then 3, 15. So brother versus brother again here. Right neck and neck. All right. So let's see here. I think everything's all set up and ready to go, so we can go. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go back for the replay on that one just to see what even happened. I guess it looks like, yeah, it looks like Cameron took first place, William second, and Nathan third on that one. But it was, I mean, it was almost imperceptible to the human eye. We're talking 1/10 of a second difference. One and a half, you know, I don't know how you even describe that. 1.5 tenths of a second? That's kind of silly. Wowzer. Oh, I forgot to hit replay on that. Let's try that replay and see if we can get that back up. Okay. So, oh, it's a little late for the replay. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with the next heat. It's going to be heat car number 15. One. And the way this works is that the top 2 from each age group gets to go. So that's how we're doing this. And then number 7 is in third lane. So number 7 is third lane, Logan's. So what we're doing is, you got you got Logan in third. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so what we're doing is we've got the top, in case you're wondering about why, you know, who's in the finals and stuff, we did the top 2 from each age group, so that way there's representation from each age group in the finals. And so, you know, that's a disadvantage for the bigger groups, but we want to make sure we have some of each age group in these in each round. So, all right, so let me click on the ready again here. So we got William, Jackson, and Logan going this time, and here we go. Once again, these are just so close. You guys have done such an amazing job on these cars. you know, I gotta say, it's really doing something there because, you know, that one there, when you see these this close, it's like you almost, a lot of you guys really should get a first on this because it's that close. I mean, but we can't unfortunately do that. All right, let's hit one more heat. William Davis won that heat, as we can see in the display there. All right, this is the last heat here, and we are going to have blank 3 8 1. All right, this is the last heat. Now, after this heat, we're going to take a couple of minutes to tabulate, make sure everything's good. And then we'll also then announce the other categories, which are for the style categories, because those are already decided as well. All righty. All right, so I've got Nathan Davis, Jackson Young, and Jackson Taylor. Jackson versus Jackson, right side by side. We are all set for the last heat of the 2021 Pinewood Derby. It's pack 323. Send it on down. Wowzer. All right. Okay. Now there's going to be no sound again for a few seconds while we try to get this sorted out and figured out, and we can make our big announcements, okay? Bear with us. Another bathroom break, maybe. Okay, we are back. Everybody can hear me, I hope. We've got our display ready to go for the Style Awards. Is everybody ready? All righty. The best paint job. The best paint job is car number 7. And that right there is coming for Mr. Spidell. That's right, Logan Spidell. Look at that paint job on that thing. It is an impressive paint job. I think the mustard really is what brings it out. Again, I keep bringing the mustard up, but I don't know, what's something about that mustard on there. It just really, impresses me. So that is a very good job there for Logan. And we're going to give him a round of applause right now for best paint job. All righty, good job, Logan. All right, moving on. Best workmanship, and this, I think this is well deserved right here. Best workmanship is going to go to our friend Jackson Taylor, because he got to learn how to use a lathe for this one. So he was using a lathe. I saw a video of him using a lathe, so it definitely wasn't just his grandpa. He's not playing around. That is a serious 22 bullet. Very good job for Jackson Taylor, and we're all very impressed by this. So great job. Round of applause for Jackson Taylor. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. All right, and that was for best workmanship. Now, the fastest looking car, right, wasn't the fastest car, but it was the fastest looking car, and that right there belongs to Cole Hudson. Car looks like a speed demon. Look at that thing. Fastest looking car on the track. Unfortunately for him, was not the fastest car on the track, but definitely looked the fastest. So great job. Round of applause for Cole Hudson. Okay. All right, and let's see here. The funniest is going to go to number 3. You know him as Nathan. We know him as Nay. Nathan Davis with the peanut butter jelly time Banana Man. Funniest car in the house. I would have to agree, although the hot dog is pretty funny as well. Great job, Nathan Davis. Round of applause for him. Now, this blue stand that you see that we're displaying these cars on, everybody who entered a car is getting a chance to bring one of these blue stands home, and you can put that on your shelf, on your dresser, and you'll be able to remember that 2021 was the year that you entered that car, and it will be on display there for you. So it'll be a nice place. Those things like to roll away, so we want to make sure we have something for everybody, not just the winners here. And so we're going to move on to the most artistic car, which is car number 2, which belongs to Mr. Caden Hickman. So Caden Hickman, round of applause for Caden on that. Hilarious, shark car, artistic, very nice job. I got the teeth on there, everything. It's ready to take a bite out of a flounder there. So Caden Hickman, you can give yourself a round of applause, and everybody else with you. We're all in our living rooms doing that. So we want to be all together here soon, and we're going to, but for right now, this is what we got. So very good job, Caden Hickman. Okay. We've got the next category is the most patriotic, and we didn't have a ton of patriotic entries, no American flags this year, but I will say that there is one patriotic car that definitely won most patriotic, and that belongs to Jackson Young. He has made a tank car, and that thing is ready to go. And as you can see, all these cars are fitting on these stands, so these are going to look nice for you guys on display. Look at that thing. Jackson Young, congratulations. You did a great job, and you've got yourself the most patriotic car in the PAC 323 2021 Pinewood Derby. Round of applause for Jackson. All right, and we've got one more category in the style categories, and that's the most unusual shape. Now, most unusual shape is a little bit of an odd category, but we are going to give it out this year to our friend who made the Arrow of Light car, the Arrow car, the supercar. That would be our friend Jaden Reed. So Jaden, round of applause for Jaden on that. Very good job, Jaden. Excellent work. Excellent work. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay, thank you very much. Now we're going to move on to the. Now we're not going to spin all these other cars as far as who won what here, but I want to just quickly the Bears. The number one car out of the Bears. We're going to go out of each category real quick before we go to the finals winner. The fastest car in the Webelos 1 was Cameron Nimerichter. That's followed by William Davis, and then third was Isaac Ward. Very, very close. Very, very close. And then fifth's going to be Cole Hudson on that one. So that's the Webelos 1. Now we're going to work our way down. The Bears. We had Logan Spidell, the hot dog. I mean, that thing was just crazy. With an average miles per hour of 168, took that one. So got the Bears on there. And then for the Tigers, we had 3 entrants there. And Nathan did take first place out of the Tigers, with Jackson Taylor's Bullet coming in pretty close second there, followed by Caden Hickman. So really good job for all of our Tigers as well. Let's move on to the grand finals. Now the grand finals, do we want to pull the trophies out? So the third place winner is the orange one. All right, third place winner is the orange one, and as you can see, we've got a nice 3D printed, we might need to twist that and give it a little up. There you go, perfect, yep. The third place one is an orange one, and that is a 3D printed trophy. And the third place this year is going to go to Nathan Davis with the Banana Man. Wow, Nathan, the Banana Man. Now, and this is just, Nathan's car did not even have polished axles this year, so we're going for the style category here. Let's tilt that up a little bit more. There you go. It's such a tall car. All right, give her a little spin there. So third place is going to Nathan Davis. Round of applause for Nathan Davis with third place there. All right. All right, one spin, and let's move on to second. Oh, look at that. It does look pretty good on there. Man, oh man. Okay, got the orange one. All right, let's move it on to second place. Second place is somebody who I know for sure, worked really hard on their car. He's Webelos 1. And that's William Davis. That's going to be car number 3. Or no, that's 3. That's Nathan. He's car number 15. 15, he's got it. So there you go. William Davis, going to give him a round of applause for working hard on that car. He definitely did. He was out there. He cut it by hand. He polished his axles on the drill. He drill pressed. He learned a lot of things this year. So congratulations, William, for taking second on there. And next year is the Webelos 1's last year in the Derby, so I'm expecting some serious competition next year. So everybody better bring their A game next year, because the unpolished axles are not going to win you a place like Nathan did this year. Okay, move on with that. Now we've got the final first place winner. Now I think many of you, if you've been paying attention and you're not asleep, can tell who this is, and that is going to go to the Lime Green Wonder, the fastest car in the Derby by a significant margin. Went ahead and had an average speed of 191 miles per hour, which might be even faster than the legacy cars of the Casadoses and the Gerzes. And that's going to be Cameron Nimerichter. Round of applause for Cameron. Okay, everybody, I really appreciate you guys. I know you guys don't have really long attention spans, and we've been streaming for 1 hour and 18 minutes, so that is a long time, longer than I expected. I really appreciate everyone's time on this. You've really worked hard. I'm sorry we can't give first place prizes out to everybody, because I would if I could. But it's a lovely time we've had here. Next year we're going to be in person, and we're probably still going to stream it just like this, but we'll all be in person, so assuming that there's not coronavirus 2 or something crazy like that. So anyway, I want to just remind everybody that we're going to have some more things upcoming. We want to go camping this year. We're also going to have our rain gutter regatta, and that's going to be another opportunity to win a trophy. So we're really looking forward to that as well. And again, I appreciate all my volunteers. So everybody's been really doing a good job this year on making this happen. So thank you guys very much. You're going to be able to come pick your cars up nearly immediately if you'd like. I'll be here for probably another hour, and if not, we will have them for you at the Scout House with all your awards, and you can pick them up at your next meeting or whenever you'd like. So we will make sure that they are safe, and we're ready to go. So we're here at the social hall for pickups for the next half an hour or so, and then after that, you can feel free to call me or your den leader to pick up your stuff. And we really appreciate everybody's time, so thank you very much, and we hope you've enjoyed it. Signing off, Pack 323.